Good morning. It is Saturday. Yesterday, when I got home from work, I went outside and I painted the first coat of paint on this buffet that Spencer's Mimi gave to us. I'm gonna finish that project today. Let me just go out and show you. Oh, it's so chilly. It is so chilly. Like, oh my God, let me check the weather actually. Yeah, so it's frigid where I live. Yeah, so I got basically the first coat of paint on this, they call it a buffet. I don't really know what you would call it, but I guess it is a buffet, not the kind you eat. That's what it's looking like so far. I love the legs. They are just so stinking perfect. Definitely needs a second coat. And you can see over there it does as well. So what I did yesterday was I used some joint compound to fix all of the chippings. So I've got some there, got some here. I've got to paint these doors today. And then we've also got to get back on the doorknobs, which I think are just so stunning. Yeah. Oh, the doorknobs are different. I've just noticed. They really need a good cleaning. They're like rusting in some spots, but oh, no, I guess it's just that one that's different. It's just this one that's kind of different. Interesting. So it's really too cold to paint this morning. You want to paint in like 60 to, I think it's 80 or 90 degree weather. It's way too cold to do that. My paint will probably just crack while it's drying. And I don't want that to happen, so I'm gonna wait until a little later in the day to get that done. So what I think I'm gonna do is run to Starbucks and get a coffee. Come on, Bree. Come inside, buddy. Yeah, so I'm gonna run and get a coffee, and I don't know what else we're gonna do. Probably start some laundry. Yeah, I'll take you guys along for what we're preparing for today. Tomorrow we plan to go to the pumpkin patch with some friends, so that's gonna be really, really fun. Yeah, so just stick around. I actually opted to make myself a coffee at home just because of how cold it is outside. I really don't want to drive in that mess. But look at how cute these like pumpkin wooden spoons are. I use them every morning for my coffee. I'm gonna be hosting a Halloween party in like 2 weeks, and I'm trying to do like the decorating and the idea planning for that as the days go by. So I really am just trying to get ahead. So I thought if we like covered these wedding photos up, it would be a fun little idea, a fun little play for Halloween. This was such an easy project. I should have recorded it, but I didn't. But it was so fun to make and super, super easy. So all I did for this project was printed off some like notorious Halloween characters, but like their live action versions. So like this is Frankenstein, duh. I have Wednesday Addams just because that one, like the Wednesday series really inspired me, and just in like a Halloween way. Like I loved that series. I've got Michael Myers, just a classic, Dracula, the Wicked Witch of the West, I think. And then Maleficent, just because I love these movies and they also really inspire me as well. So I'm thinking doing like boy, girl, and then like alternating. So let's just place these. I've already placed Frankenstein. And I think we'll do Michael Myers there. Well, hang on. Michael Myers here. And then we can do Wednesday and Dracula. I think that's gonna look so cool. All right, cool. So why not take time out of your day and do things that really just make you happy in life? Like, it's so important to not forget happiness, and it can be so easy to worry about money, worry about, you know, your job, and, you know, worrying about material things, worrying about how your family's doing and your friends and how we're all gonna make it through. I just really encourage you to reflect on what you think, what you deem important in your everyday life, and really just sit on it and, you know, what could you do today that is gonna set your future self up? Or what could you do today that's gonna make you happier tomorrow? What's gonna set you up to live a life and not just do your everyday things, but actually to live. And I say that in a way of being joyous. Like, there's so much in this world that brings us down and causes us to have anxiety and maybe a little bit of depression. But there's also so much in this world that is good, and I've really had to focus on that this week. Focus on seeing the good, because I had a really tough week at work. I just found myself stuck in throughout the day. It's just like regretting my career choice. And I'm usually not that type of person, so I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling and I don't have my thoughts in order. That's just kind of how my brain has been this week. If you had any realizations this week, let me know. Tell me what's going on in your life. We have finished cleaning the house up and I'm starting on some laundry. Got a load here, got a load already started. And I think I'm gonna go see my parents real quick. They're at my sister's house. They're watching the little ones while they are away. So Spencer's bringing me lunch. This one really needs a bath. Look how good the living room looks, all put together. So I went ahead, did a face mask, and I took out my contacts, obviously. So I cleaned up these doorknobs that go on the buffet, and look how pretty they are. Hang on. They're like this brassy color, and all 5 of these are the same, except for this one. And it's just like strange to me that it's like, it's not even the same size. Close. And I think far away you can't really tell. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. I'll probably try and spray paint this one to look like these. We'll just see how it goes. All right, I got the bottom part completely done. We're gonna bring the buffet inside for me to paint the top part because it's just way too cold outside to do it, and it was getting kind of dark outside anyways, so the sun's going down soon, but I'm gonna get this thing painted so it can be done. All over the place with these vlogs, so bear with me while I wrap my brain around what I need to film. I think I left you off, whoa, that lighting. I left you off right here with the finished buffet. Now, let me just put you in placement real quick. This is the view right now, and I hate how it blocks this door right here, so we really need to figure that out. And it just doesn't, like the framing of the doors, it blocks. I hate that. So what I've got to figure out is different spaces in this room. I've got to clean it up too, to put this buffet to make sense and to just feel right. Yeah, so we're gonna do that, and I think we're gonna call it quits after that. I also really want to redo our master bedroom a little bit. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. because I think it makes sense where everything is right now. But I don't know. Let me show you. Okay, so this room is also a mess. This is kind of like the state of my mind right now. We've got the bed here, TV here, okay? We've got my dresser here. Spencer's is right there. And then my other one here. This is a hot mess. Everything is a hot mess in this room, I feel like. So we need to figure out the best route to go, I guess placement wise with the bed and everything. Now I would love to have the bed here maybe. The only thing with that is there's no plug-in for the TV. So our house is from the 50s, so there's only 2 electrical outlets in this room, and one is behind this dresser, the other is behind this dresser. So there's no electrical where this wire is, and it's pretty sketchy what we do. Probably shouldn't do this, but we just run, if you can see that white wire right there, we just run an extension cord back there so I can charge my phone and have that lamp over there at nighttime. So probably not the best idea, but we're gonna make it work. I don't know how to make this room make sense, so I am the kind of person that just needs to do it, because I've had this room a few ways. I've had the bed here and the TV here, so like switched placement from what it is now, but we haven't tried anything else. So sometimes it's better to just do it and get in it. I put you on a wide angle so that you can see what I'm doing. First things first is to just tidy up. Okay, I am going to go ahead and shower, and then I'm gonna wait for Spencer to help me move some of this stuff. But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and get a shower out of the way. I'm not waiting for Spencer. Put it here. She's finally done. She looks really, really nice. The last thing that I have to do is, sorry, I have a bit of a cold, so if I sound weird or if I keep coughing, that's why. The last little thing that I need to do is put this top back on like that. Spencer's actually the one that took this off, and truthfully, I have no idea how you get it back on. Wait, I might have just figured it out.
So we'll probably do that in a second. But anyways, I just wanted to show you it's officially done. And what I want to do is just rearrange this whole room. Yeah, it just doesn't feel right on this wall. So I think I'm gonna try it against that wall. But the width of this thing is like that, okay? So if I were to put it right here up against this wall, you still have to like shuffle around it to get to the bed. So I think what we're gonna try and do is like move the bed this way, put this there, and see how that looks. We're just gonna try it out, see how it looks. If it doesn't look great, we will come back to the drawing board. While I eat my cookie, let me just explain this. This is my bathtub that my grandparents got me as a wedding gift. That's what we wanted. And I asked Spencer what he wanted, and he was like, oh, you know, just get whatever you want. And I was like, okay, bathtub. We've had this thing for about 1.5 years now, and we're hopefully, fingers crossed, gonna get this installed this weekend. And I'm gonna film all of that for you, because I'm just so excited. I haven't had a bath in almost 2 years since we moved. So I'm a bath girly. I haven't had one in a while. I'm just kind of craving it. And I'm so excited to get it installed. Stay tuned for that. But this is super light. I'm gonna get it out of the room so that we can move everything else around. Okay, see, you just can't, like, even though I've moved it to this wall and it looks pretty good, like, you just can't. And I'm a pretty tiny girl, and I could not walk past here without taking off one of these doorknobs. Has been so much improved. It just feels more spacious in here, and it kind of feels like its own bedroom. Sorry, my eye is itching. I'm really, really excited to finish up some things in here. But yeah, I love the placement of that now. It really showcases it. Even if you're not in the room, you can walk by and see how beautiful it is. It feels good to have that like placed and done. It took a lot longer than I would have liked it to, but it's part of it. And it is what it is. I think we're done in here for now. Okay, I'm officially exhausted. Let me just lay down and talk to you. In no way, shape, or form is this bedroom perfect, but I think it's gonna be more functional just for like our morning routine. Also, Christmas is coming up, so I'm really thinking about where we're gonna put our tree. I was thinking in the long run this is the perfect area right here. We can move that table, move the mirror down, and put a tree
right here. Plus, I like to change things up anyways, just to, I don't know, sometimes I just get this bug in me and I'm like, I don't like this anymore. Let's see if we can make it better. And then sometimes I'm like, it was better the old way, and we just put things back. It's really not a big deal. Change is good. Change is necessary, especially if you feel like you're getting in a rut. Change up the scene. Change up everything. This video has been like a long time in the making, but again, I've been super busy with school, which is work. Bear with me for this next year. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.